Day 12. And remember, the days that we need to remember are 20 and 21. There's going to be a sale. I have a note down here that says code on gate, and I don't remember what that's... Oh, right, outside. There's a gate outside that has a lock on it, doesn't it? We'll get the utility closet right here. We'll turn the garage on. I guess we'll turn those off just because we can. Because why not? That looks different, but I think I might be crazy. Okay. Nook for keys, den for gem, chapel for stinky diapers. We'll go with den. We'll get some gems, because it's more likely that we'll run into rooms that need gems versus locked doors. And we will grab the parlor here. Why not? Get some more gems, why don't we? And is there anything else in here for me? No, not this time. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Is there a U in here? Gem bar statement. So the black box ascertains that the gems are in the white box. And well, but so does the blue box. The blue box ascertains that they are also in the white box. So they're both saying the same thing, except that this one also says they could be in the black box. But this one is also saying that they could be in the black box because it says box. And this one... So this one is saying it could be in either one of these. This one is saying it can only be in this one. This one is saying that this one is true. So if the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B... Wow, okay, hang on. So this one can't be true. The blue box is false. My brain can't take this. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. So, does this count? I am most confused, ladies and gentlemen. So if the gems are in the white box, then both of these are true. And the white box is true. So they cannot be in the white box. This cannot be true. Well, they cannot be in the white box. The blue box could be true, in which case this box is lying. So they're not in the white box. They're 100% they're not in the white box. Statement containing the letter B, and if the blue box is true... So if they're in the black box, then that does make the blue box true. It makes... But it also makes the black box true. because there is a U on there. So I think they have to be in the blue box. Because the gems are on a box with a statement containing the letter B. This is the one that has a statement that has the B, but not the U, which would make this a liar, this one true, and this one true, which is okay. So I think they have to be in the blue box. Yes. I am so smart. Ooh, security. Perfect. Nothing's changed. Security room? Doesn't look like it. Nothing here. Either. This doesn't... Yeah, that's... Okay, cool. Let's shut down the stupid doors, why don't we? Because nobody likes them. They are dumb and stupid, and I hate them. Keycard system. System setting. Set security level. No. Change offline. Unlocked. Turn to security menu. State in. Find it a list of items currently. Okay, cool. So far we're doing a pretty good job. We're closer to this door. Ah, a laboratory. Let us grab this post haste. Anything for me? It appears not. Oh, no, that's just that. Okay. Okay. Let's do some experimenting. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 3 gold for each red. Let's do each time you unlock... Well... I mean, we can make apples really overpowered. Because I don't run into a lot of security doors. So let's go with every time you eat an apple, add a small chest to the entrance hall. So now we've got... Oh, right. They only stay active for the rest of the day. So they're not just like eternal rules for forever. What am I looking like? I've got some wasted space down there. Security or the den. Okay, cool. Bedroom, commissary. I don't really have anything I could buy. Well, I mean, I don't have any coins. Bedroom would be nice. We might get coins, though. From some place. What's available? Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask. What the hell does a sleeping mask do? Can I not see? Okay. Running shoes. I don't know what the sleeping mask does. Maybe it like, you get a better sleep so you get more steps or something like that? Shit. Well, it's gotta be the Nook. Anything cool for David? Nope. This way. Alright, well. Back to the security room. Now we get to go the other way. Ah, shit. I've fucked myself. That really sucks, doesn't it? Because ain't nothing I can do. Alright, I guess we'll get this. Just because. Fishing pole. And actually, instead of just giving up and going on to the next day, let's go... Where am I going? I'm stupid. Let's go outside and see if anything's changed. Oh, we were right here. Okay. I mean, we could also see if these rooms, like, if I can do anything here. Okay. Well, cool. I suppose we can get this, and we can get a key. Well, we have 9 now. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So for the ones that aren't listed in the book, it just does a combination of the other ones. That's cool. Alright, I mean, there might be something cool in the bedroom, I suppose. Chest. Open the chest. Oh, cool. I'm so glad that I get to use it. Alright. Let's go see what's happening outside. If anything is happening. Doesn't seem like anything's different. Perchance. Can I throw myself into the gorge? Oh, wow. Thumbnail! Screenshots. I'm not even joking. Yeah. And I will use that for later. Oh. I forgot about that. Because that is a beautiful, gorgeous view of a gigantic mountain. I would love to climb that. What's this? Does this go to the garage? Or more accurately, does the garage come from there? My campsite. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh. Get kind of sleepy. Oh, right. It's like a padlock thing. I mean, I could force it. But I'm not about to try. What the hell? Wait, why are there smokestacks? What the fuck is this place? So if I added dirt to the out here, would it just kind of be around my campsite? Like, I don't know. Can I munch on this food? Nope. Alright, let's call it a day. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find... Yeah, okay, I know. Things are not going so well for me once again today. Small cottage. Fuck you. I was screwed. It wasn't my fault. Mostly. Pardon me. I have to remember to cut that out. Nothing's changed in here. Okay. Parlor would be a great one to start with. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Grab the key thing. Anything over here? Over hither? Nope. Okay. 2 of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So... they cannot all be true. But if this statement is true, then this one is true. And if the gems are in a box with a true statement, like, so say, if the gems are in a box with true statement, that makes all 3 of these true. Well, no. If the gems are in a box with a true statement, then that makes This one, well, yeah, it would make this one false because these two are intrinsically linked. If this one is true, this one has to be true. And if this one is true, it makes both of those not true. Which means they could be in here. So if the gems are in a box with a true statement, I think that that's the only way. Because if the gems are in a box with a not true statement, then there is no not true statement for them to be in. Because if this box is false, then at least one of these has to be true. And if one of these is true, both of these is true. So the only way for this to work is for these to both be false and for this box to be the only true box. So if the gems are in a statement or in a box with a true statement and this is the only true box, then the gems are in this box. My logic is perfect, and if they're not in this box, the game is wrong and not me. I knew it. I didn't want to look, I was scared. Nook would be great. As would the commissary. Both go to the same place. What a conundrum. We'll get a commissary. That'll be good later. What do you have? Salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. Nothing too expensive, I see. Guess. We'll go with bedroom. Oh, an apple. How nice. How lovely. Nook. Closet. We need to not cut off as many realms of avenues of going places as we can. So we get the nook. Go this way. And I want to try to get us going that way. Security, perfect. Cool. Key card system. Card system settings. Set security level. Low. Firm. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Firm. Back. Exit. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh, can't do that. So, I mean, we'll go to corridor, I guess, since that guarantees that this door won't be locked. Which is nice. A wine cellar? We've never found that one before. Kind of cuts off some avenues here, but let's see what this is about. Oh, I got a lockpick. How nice. I'm pretty sure I determined that that was basically useless the last time I got it, but that's fine. MCCXIII. MCCXIII. That says MCCXII. Yep. 1213. Okay. We'll write that down. Because that could be like the safe code or something like that, or the code potentially to the gate lock outside. Okay, let's go back to the security room. Give me something to work with. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three. Wow, this is terrible. I don't want to lose half my steps already, so I guess we kind of have to go with the archives. That sucks. there at least anything cool in here? There's a book. August 22nd, 1985. Popular children's writer Marianne Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that in her picture book Swinburne had been chosen for the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger in the public eye, and before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from her political associations that might make with their family interesting. Swinburne author never considered herself success by. But my son was the only one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince. Oh, hey, right, Marianne Marigold. That's where I've heard that name. Is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. It is the best color. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Okay. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared in a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. What is this game? Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF. Children of Blackwater. Bombers? Question mark? We'll keep that in mind. Ruffington Press, wow, okay, was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marianne Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Ooh, uh-oh. Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the third major last year. First by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins. Uh-oh. Grand treason. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marianne Marigold. Last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday. Carriage after late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. I thought that they said that she was niece, closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. So her real name is Mary Matthew Jones. Okay. And that's my mother, I guess, in the game? How does she spell her name? Matthew Jones equals Marion. Mom? Question mark? I think it is mom. Yeah, she's my mother. Are there more stuff? Oh, yes. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensics experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Uh-oh. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is a renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. The priceless crown jewel, whose material worth pales in comparison to the historical value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated, and that is the end. Interesting. So lots of gems. This game is getting awfully funky, I must say. Interesting. Is there anything else in here? Anything of note? That. Can I open any of these? There's locks on all of them. Interesting. Okay. Well, we gotta go through the kitchen. It's the only one that I'm sure leads forward, which I need. Yeah, not having access to the third room is not fun. Courtyard, I guess. Nice. Hey. Oh, I don't have the power off. Oh, no. I mean, I guess the only thing I can do is go back to the archives and hope that I get the breaker room, because if not, there's nothing, no forward progress can be made. What's in this? Shit. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? I don't know. No, I did find a keycard once, but it was a while ago. Alright, well, that sucks. I suppose we can go try this code out on the lock that's on the gate. See what happens. Nook. Bedroom. Wow, I have a convoluted pathway out of here, don't I? Yeah, we can go over here and try to use this. See what we can find. Ah, what a lovely stroll I'm taking. How nice it is. Red bath. Oh, just popped my chest. Damn. Okay. What was it? 1213. Nope. Nope. 2 1 3. For shame. I imagine that that's probably the code for the safe in the office. A damn shame. But c'est la vie, I suppose. We made some interesting discoveries in the archives today, so that's cool. And That's 2 new rooms at least. So, yeah, alright, well. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, keep coming back, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Makes my day when I get to go see how many views my videos are getting. You know, make sure you tune in next time, because I do a video every single day, and 2 on Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, not Eastern. I live in Central United States, so Central. 3 p.m. CST, Monday through Friday, and then noon and 3 CST, Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you're tuning in. Make sure you've got your ear to the ground. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.